Once you've built dashboards using Power BI, you can actually take the tiles that are the output of that effectively and integrate those into your own applications. We even have a sample application that shows you how it works, and let me walk you through that now. When you go to the Power BI GitHub repository, you'll see this integrate a tile into an app sample. And if you download that, it gives you all of the Visual Studio solutions, all of the code and everything that you need to get started. Let me walk you through the app itself. So when you run it, this takes you through the different steps and shows you the different calls that you'll need to make to actually go and get one of those tiles to integrate into your app. So the first thing you'll have to do is authenticate against Power BI and sign in. This would take you through the normal sign-in process. So let me put in the details. Try that again. And it gives me an access token to show that I've authenticated properly. So now the next thing to do is actually go and use the same API that we were using before to go and query for the different dashboards available. And I can see my Van Arsdale dashboard that we've been using so far. Let's grab the GUI for that. And now I can make a call to say, go and get the tiles that are stored on that dashboard. And you'll see for each of the tiles, we get a GUID, we get the title of the tile, and then there's this embed URL. I can take one of these, which is going to be different for each tile, and use this to actually say, now I want to host this tile in an iframe in my application. And this will go and call Power BI to say, hey, go and get me that tile, bring it here, integrate it into this application. Like I said, it's just using that iframe, and this does doing a post request to go and get the tile itself. And this tile will continue to be updated and continue to be interactive, just as if it was on a dashboard in Power BI. And in fact, when you click on it, we'll pass that click event back through the iframe, so you can decide what you want to do with it in your application. In the sample application, we just take you back to the Power BI dashboard where the tile came from. It'll get me to sign in. I'll need to authenticate the same way as I did before, and it would take me straight through to the dashboard. So it's really simple. You can use exactly the same code that we have in the sample to integrate tiles into your own applications as well.